What's up everyone, welcome back to day 15 of starting a business from absolutely nothing. For those of y'all just joining in, we're starting a smart vending and micro-market business. We've been visiting some locations to pitch them on our services and attempt to place machines. We're learning and getting better with every pitch, but we don't have a location secured yet. We're visiting some more spots today to see if we can change our luck.
Alright, so we talked to a few more apartment complexes today. Let's break down how it went. So the first location that I stopped by, they had a large complex. There was 3 different buildings on the same property. They were probably 100 plus units each. So I went in and spoke with the receptionist. Unfortunately, they said that the manager wasn't in today, so I'm gonna have to come back another day. Note for myself here, I did not get the receptionist's name. I think that would have been good, even if they aren't the decision maker, just to build a little trust with the property management. Alright, moving on to the second spot. Location number 2. This spot was pretty close by, not too far from the first spot that we stopped by. They also said that the management wasn't in today, but the assistant manager was in, so I was able to chat with them. I got their contact information and I could reach out to the manager on another day when they're back in, or I could just send them an email and follow up there. So hopefully that one works out. We'll see. They were pretty excited about our products. Alright, to the third one. On to the last spot of the day. This was another apartment complex. There were 2 folks at the front desk that I was speaking to. This was really interesting actually because this was the first place where I spoke to folks at the front desk that were men. All of the other apartment complexes that I spoke with, all the people at the front desk, all the managers have been women so far. They were actually really excited about the products. They had a convenience market that was a little bit up the street that they knew that the residents had some complaints about getting out of the apartment to go to that convenience market. They also mentioned that the prices are a bit high there. So they were excited about what we had to offer. Unfortunately, again, the manager was not in today. So we're gonna come back and visit another day. I left them a gift basket, so we'll see how that goes. I should have mentioned it is a weekend. It seems like apartment managers were just all out on the weekend, so I'll take that as a note moving forward. For the apartments that I did go to, I did look at the opening hours and they said that they were open on the weekends, so I was hoping that a building manager would be present. But based on the experience that I had today, moving forward, I'd probably only visit apartments on weekdays so I could speak to the building managers directly.
Looks like changing our luck is going to have to wait for a weekday. Follow along for day 16 where we're going to keep pushing to place our first machine.